Did you ever see this cartoon called Josie and the Pussycats?
No.
It was actually like a girls' band. They were, if I remember correctly, they were a little bit like Scooby Doo. I think they might have been solving mysteries or something like that. But they were also a band. They would dress up like as cats.
I heard of the movie that they made for it, but I never saw the comic book or the comic strip or whatever.
So what's the deal with Disco? You fix him, or he has to call back?
I'm back.
All right. Yeah.
Okay. What was I talking about?
The AEW,
we're talking about the AEW.
Yeah. All right. I think Joe was looking for something.
Yeah, I got them. So.
All right.
Okay, let's hear them.
Here's of course we all know now that AEW did supposedly nearly 100,000 buys too, which I thought was way more than I expected. But here's
at $60, yeah. But then you figure, I figured they could get that many people. I thought there would be less.
I was just surprised knowing numbers other companies have done, non-WWE companies. But so the pre-show, the Casino Battle Royal that we heard Cornette bash and we talked about a little bit, 3 stars. Kip Sabian versus Sammy Guevara, 3 1/4 stars.
We can't hear you, Disco.
3 stars on the Battle Royal?
Yeah.
Bro, okay. If he's giving it 3 stars, I'm giving it -1 stars. So 3 minus so it's 2 stars. All right. But that was not. I mean, that's ridiculous. He thought that was. That's absurd.
Well, when we predicted the ratings last week, I said I didn't see anything going under 3 stars. So.
Are you serious?
Not that I thought the matches were going to be that good, but I thought that's what the ratings would be.
Keep going.
So Sabian versus Guevara, we got 3 1/4 stars. SCU versus Strong Hearts. I guess that's the OWE team from China, right? 4 stars.
Okay.
Baker, Ray, Kong, and Rose, the 4-way women's match, 3 stars. Best Friends versus Evans and Angelico, which I just butchered, 3 3/4 stars.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Bro, let me tell you something. You want Meltzer? Like, maybe these are those are the ratings for that audience. Okay. And because I can't possibly see, bro, there were so many holes. Like that match, when you do all these matches with all these spots, and none of it really ties together, it makes a lot of sense. It's just very briefly in places sometimes that the stuff will tie together. But bro, these guys don't sell enough. They're out there killing each other with these high speed moves, and just there's not hardly any selling at all. That's any significance to where like the match means anything. All these matches look like one running spot, one right after the other, And it's like that's a solid word, which is why Cody and Dustin stuck out like a sore thumb because there's good old school storytelling, And I'm just telling you, I just think AEW going forward is like, I don't think putting just 60 minutes of highlights of high spots on a weekly show is like going to get people interested in that, I don't know.
So they had a 6-man tag match from these Japanese wrestlers here, I believe, or they may have been OWE. I'm not sure, but Ryo Mizunami and Shida versus Kong, Sakura, and
I think it was the Yoshi group.
All right.
Okay.
Whatever. Okay. Whatever these.
3 3/4 stars.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Okay. What did you think of the ring entrances?
The only one I think Jericho stuck out to me because they did something cool where they did.
Talking about that match.
You're talking about that match?
Yeah, that match.
Yeah,
Did you notice when these? I don't know what these their characters or gimmicks are, or whatever. But these girls for their ring entrance were overacting like so much, and like I honestly was like thinking like, okay, what's their character here? Because they're acting like idiots.
Yeah.
Well, like the ring entrance is like, okay, if you told somebody, hey, just go out and act like goofy. Okay, like that's what these ring entrances would look like because there was no rhyme or reason what they did. It's just like they're just doing all these weird, goofy, artsy poses.
I look at it as one of 2 ways. Like either they've never been on TV and they're like on TV and they're trying to stand out and they do goofy spaz shit, or like most Japanese, they're kind of very eccentric in like when Nakamura would come out, or like even the girl with the. Let me give you a perfect example,
description right here. Okay, as if you told the girl, right? If you told the wrestler beforehand, all right, you're going out there. There's 10,000 25 to 35-year-olds in the crowd, 25 to 35-year-old males in the crowd. go out there and act like you don't want any of them to fuck you at all. All right. So how would you act to try to get all these men to not be interested and physically attracted to you whatsoever? And that's what their ring entrances. That's what their ring entrances looked like to me. You know, because like some of them were attractive girls, and I'm like, why wouldn't you come out and show a little bit of sex appeal? You know,
I didn't see that match, so I really can't talk about. I can't talk about the opening.
I'm gonna get solar heat for like even mentioning that for like from the. When Hughes posts this clip on YouTube, it's gonna be like, you know, you just watch. But I just thought I'd love to have those girls that say, hey, this is what you should do in your ring entrance, you know.
Yeah, I didn't see it, but usually when people go overboard like that, it's because they've never been on TV and they're trying to, you know, do something to stand out. And like I said, the Japanese always have like weird entrances.
Weird anime, weirdy, you know, like, the color schemes are weird. Like the color of their tights is weird, you know. It's just a different culture, you know.
But it's cool. It's cool because it's different.
Yeah.